So yesterday I told you about how Alberta's government is suing itself to overturn regulation they claimed they didn't know about, but this is a regulation that has been on the books publicly. For 16 years, the regulation states that Alberta electricity retailers can dump their contracts if the government makes a change to policy that would ultimately render their contracts unprofitable. So in this case, the Alberta government brought in a carbon tax and doubled the tax on coal electricity, just because it wanted to. That left these companies holding long-term contracts that were garbage. Adding taxes to taxes will strip away profit. Just welcome to Economics 101, NDP. But instead of backing off and avoiding a lengthy legal battle with Alberta energy retailers, the Alberta government is suing itself to overturn that existing regulation. The government wants to make changes to the law and the long-term contracts after the fact and use the courts to do it. Now, who in their right mind would ever do business with the Alberta government after this? How could anyone sign a contract with the government if the government will just sue to change the terms of the contract halfway through? I don't think the NDP understands just what a terrible precedent this sets, but anyone who has ever been involved in the private sector knows this just fine. Now, the NDP don't have that experience. But let's look at who is handling this lawsuit on behalf of the Alberta government. It's a lawyer named Joseph Arvay. Now, in Alberta, we haven't heard much about him. But that's because he's from BC, like almost everyone else the NDP government hires. In fact, Arvay is a politically connected NDP lawyer, having worked on behalf of Adrian Dix's NDP in BC against the Northern Gateway Pipeline project, the pipeline that should go from Bruderheim, Alberta to Kitimat, BC. So that's just another Alberta job that went to an NDP-connected out-of-province activist rather than someone from here in Alberta. Now, I'm sure Arvay is a competent lawyer. I have absolutely no reason to believe otherwise. And that's not even my criticism here at all. My concern is that Rachel Notley's job creation strategies amount to her simply just hiring NDP-connected people from outside the province for jobs nonpartisan Albertans could easily do. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.